Fellow gardeners, I'm about to share something that will completely transform how you think about those fallen leaves cluttering your yard. While most people see autumn debris as a nuisance to be bagged and thrown away, you're actually looking at one of the most powerful, free fertilizers nature has to offer. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible world of leaf mold and how it can turn your pepper plants into absolute powerhouses of productivity. If you've been struggling with lackluster pepper harvests, poor soil drainage, or constantly battling plant diseases, leaf mold might be the missing piece of your gardening puzzle. This isn't just another composting trend. It's a time-tested, science-backed method that can revolutionize your entire growing experience. Let me ask you something that might shock you. How many bags of leaves did you throw away last fall? Each one of those bags contained enough soil-building power to transform your pepper beds for years to come. We've been conditioned to think of fallen leaves as waste, but traditional gardeners knew better. They understood that these natural treasures held the key to soil health and plant vitality. The biggest myth I hear about leaf composting is that it's too slow, too messy, or too complicated. Nothing could be further from the truth. Unlike traditional composting that requires careful carbon-to-nitrogen ratios, frequent turning, and temperature monitoring, leaf mold practically makes itself. You're essentially letting nature do what it's been doing for millions of years, breaking down organic matter to create rich, life-giving soil. So, what makes leaf mold so special for peppers specifically? Well, these heat-loving plants have some unique needs that leaf mold addresses just perfectly. Peppers require consistent moisture without ending up in waterlogged conditions, and they need excellent drainage paired with water retention. Plus, they really benefit from a soil structure that lets their extensive root systems spread out and breathe. Leaf mold delivers on all these requirements while also providing a slow and steady release of nutrients throughout the growing season. Decoding leaf mold's magic is actually pretty fascinating. When leaves break down into leaf mold, they create something that's far more valuable than just plain old compost. This dark, crumbly material has a nearly neutral pH, making it perfect for peppers, which prefer slightly acidic to neutral soil conditions. And, unlike fresh organic matter that can tie up nitrogen as it breaks down, leaf mold has already completed this process, so your peppers get immediate access to those available nutrients. The nutrient profile of leaf mold honestly reads like a pepper plant's wish list. It contains essential trace minerals that have been concentrated through the decomposition process, including calcium for strong cell walls, magnesium for chlorophyll production, and potassium for fruit development. But perhaps even more importantly, leaf mold dramatically improves soil structure in ways that chemical fertilizers simply cannot match. So think of leaf mold as tiny sponges scattered throughout your soil. These organic particles can actually hold up to 10 times their weight in water, creating just the perfect moisture conditions for your pepper roots. What this means is your plants stay consistently hydrated during those hot summer days, while any excess water drains away during heavy rains. The result? Healthier root systems that can efficiently uptake nutrients and resist stress-related diseases. Now, the microbial benefits of leaf mold are really where the magic happens. As leaves decompose, they create an entire ecosystem of beneficial fungi, bacteria, and other microorganisms. These microscopic allies form symbiotic relationships with pepper roots, extending their reach for nutrients and water, while also providing protection against soil-borne pathogens. It's honestly like giving your peppers their own underground support network. DIY leaf mold. Simple steps to success. Creating leaf mold is surprisingly simple, and you can start the process any time of year. Though, of course, fall provides the best raw materials. The beauty of this method is that it requires minimal effort while delivering maximum results. You really don't need expensive bins, complex recipes, or constant maintenance. Alright, so to get started, you'll want to collect leaves from your yard or, even from your neighborhood if that's an option. While pretty much any leaves will work, it's good to know that some types actually break down faster than others. Oak, maple, and birch leaves, for example, decompose relatively quickly, while waxy leaves like magnolia tend to take quite a bit longer. Oh, and definitely avoid black walnut leaves altogether, since they contain compounds that can actually inhibit plant growth. Don't stress about getting a perfect mix of leaves though. Having a good variety actually helps create a more balanced final product. The simplest way to get going is just to make a loose pile of leaves in a corner of your yard, and if you can, pick a spot that's partially shaded. Make sure to moisten the pile thoroughly, but you want to avoid making it soggy. The ideal consistency should feel kind of like a wrung-out sponge. If your area tends to be on the dry side, you might need to water the pile every so often to keep the decomposition process moving along. If you're looking to speed things up a bit, try shredding your leaves before piling them. Honestly, a lawnmower with a bagging attachment works perfectly for this. Smaller leaf pieces break down more quickly because they give microorganisms more surface area to work on, and you can also help things along by sprinkling a thin layer of existing compost or even just some garden soil on top to introduce decomposer organisms. The biggest mistake people make is expecting leaf mold to behave like hot compost. Leaf mold is a cool, slow process that can take anywhere from 6 months to 2 years, depending on conditions. Don't worry about turning the pile frequently. Once or twice during the process is sufficient. You'll know your leaf mold is ready when it's dark, crumbly, and smells earthy rather than like rotting leaves. Timing is crucial when applying leaf mold to your pepper plants. The best time is during soil preparation, about 2 weeks before transplanting seedlings or direct seeding. Work 2 to 4 inches of leaf mold into your pepper beds, mixing it thoroughly with existing soil to create a rich, loose-growing medium. For established pepper plants, apply leaf mold as a mulch around the base of each plant, keeping it a few inches away from the stem to prevent pest issues. A 2 to 3 inch layer provides excellent moisture retention and weed suppression while slowly releasing nutrients as the season progresses. As the leaf mold continues to decompose, it will gradually work its way into the soil, improving structure season after season. The transformation you'll see in your pepper plants is, honestly, remarkable. Within just a few weeks of application, you'll notice deeper green foliage, more robust stem growth, and increased flower production. The improved soil structure allows roots to spread more extensively, creating stronger plants that can support heavier fruit loads. Water stress becomes less of an issue because the enhanced soil can hold moisture longer while still providing proper drainage. Many gardeners report not only increased yields but also improved fruit quality when using leaf mold. Peppers develop better color, thicker walls, and more intense flavors. This happens because the steady nutrient release and improved growing conditions allow plants to focus energy on fruit development rather than just surviving in poor soil. Beyond peppers, expanding the leaf mold revolution is, well, a great idea. While peppers are fantastic candidates for leaf mold treatment, don't limit yourself to just one crop. Tomatoes, eggplants, and other members of the nightshade family respond similarly well to leaf mold applications. Root vegetables like carrots and beets thrive in the loose, well-draining soil that leaf mold creates, while leafy greens benefit from the steady moisture retention. The long-term soil health benefits of regular leaf mold use cannot be overstated. Each application builds on the previous one, creating increasingly rich, fertile soil year after year. You're not just feeding this season's plants, you're investing in the future productivity of your entire garden. Soil treated with leaf mold develops better structure, increased organic matter content, and enhanced biological activity that continues improving over time. This success with leaf mold should inspire you to look at other waste materials with fresh eyes. Grass clippings, kitchen scraps, and even shredded paper can all be transformed into valuable garden resources. The key is understanding how different materials decompose and how they can benefit your specific growing conditions. Consider starting a comprehensive organic matter management system for your garden. Combine leaf mold with other organic amendments like compost and aged manure to create a complete soil improvement program. Document your results, take photos, and track your harvest yields to see the dramatic improvements that organic soil building can provide. Your pepper garden represents just the beginning of what's possible when you harness the power of natural soil building. The methods you learn and perfect with leaf mold will serve you well across all aspects of gardening, from flower beds to vegetable plots to fruit trees. Ready to transform your pepper harvest with this game-changing technique? Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest gardening discoveries. Share this video with fellow gardeners who are ready to unlock their soil's true potential. Together we're building a community of growers who understand that the best solutions are often hiding right in our own backyards. What will you try next in your leaf mold experiments? Let me know in the comments below.